is going on, guys? Welcome back to another brand new Division video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 PvP gear sets in update 1.6. Now, obviously you guys all know by now that most of these videos are just based upon me, some of my friends that play this game, and just like the overall basis of what I see in the Dark Zone and or in the Last Stand game mode. Obviously, for some of you guys, your guys' top 5 might be a little bit different, but for me, I think most people could probably agree with me. Maybe 5 and 4 could maybe be switched around, but for the most part, I think it's pretty agreeable. Most people would probably put these 5 gear sets in their top 5 somewhere. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoy the video, you guys drop a like on it. If you guys want the PvE version of this, I am currently working on it. I just need to get some gear pieces because I'm trying to get some actual like in-depth videos for you guys. But I haven't really been doing that much PvEing, so I'm just putting that out there. I haven't really been doing that much, so that's the reason why you guys haven't really seen that much PvE or farming or anything. But yeah, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, you guys can also subscribe. If you guys have any questions, any video ideas, any build ideas, anything that you guys want to throw down, put them in the comments down below. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, coming in at number 5, you guys probably agree with me. You guys may not agree with me, but at number 5, I had to throw Deadeye on there because if you guys have an Urban MDR or maybe even a surplus SVD or any types of marksman rifles or sniper rifles that you guys are really like good with you guys have really good aim with, this is like the perfect gear set to run it with, because obviously Deadeye is basically built around marksman rifles and sniper rifles and stuff like that. Obviously with a 2-piece you're getting that 40% initial bullet stability, so it's going to give you that extra stability. The 3-piece is going to give you the 20% marksman rifle crit hit damage, which is why I was talking about the Urban MDR. I know it's like an assault rifle, but people still use it with this gear set. But like I said before, surplus SVD, any types of marksman rifle, M1A, this gear set is really just straight up built for these types of weapons. And obviously the 4-piece, you're going to get that 100% critical strike chance when you're zoomed in, but you are going to lose the critical hit chance, obviously. But going on to number 4, I know some of you guys probably don't agree with this. You guys probably would have thrown something else in this position, but obviously I had to throw Alpha Bridge in there because in my personal opinion, it's still a really good gear set. There's just other gear sets that are just so better than it now because of the changes of having only 4 and compared to 6. Obviously with the Alpha Bridge, that 2-piece, you're going to get that 100% health regen, but that's only when you're out of cover, not getting shot by anyone. The 3-piece is going to be that extra 5% weapon damage, so no matter what kind of weapon you're using, that bonus is going to give you that extra 5% weapon damage. And then obviously the 4-piece is, like I said before, you're going to get those 4 talents. Before it was 6, but now you're getting 4, so it's still decent. It's not as good, but it is still a decent gear set to run for PvP. Now coming in at number 3, this is a super good gear set that a lot of people are starting to use in the Last Stand game mode, especially with certain things like the rolly ball and turrets and stuff like that. Especially rolly balls are making builds around Seeker Mines, and that is Technician's Authority. A lot of people obviously use this build. It's strictly built for skill power, using your skills, you know, having extra damage with your skills, killing people faster with skills. That's all what this gear set is built around, is skills. Now, obviously with the 2-piece bonus, you're going to get that 15% skill haste, which is really good for this update because obviously they changed it. A lot of stuff is built around skill haste and getting your skill back faster and whatnot. And then with the 3-piece, you're going to be getting that extra 10% skill power. And then obviously with the 4-piece, you're going to be getting that extra hit every single time someone on your group gets a hit. It adds 0.02 skill power to you with a max of 30%. But obviously all that is like consumed into one like skill. So when you use one skill, that extra skill power is all consumed into one skill. So if you max it out that 30%, your teammates are hitting a bunch of people and you use like one heal, it's gonna like do a bunch of healing to you, and if everyone else is by you, it's gonna heal them a lot too. But obviously, like I said, the meta right now with Technician's Authority is sort of built around that Seeker Mine. People are running the 4-piece with the high-end specialized backpack and whatnot, and then they're running those proficiency mods that have the 7.5 obviously for the Seeker cluster damage or whatever it is. So obviously that's the way that people are sort of using it right now to get those one-shot cluster grenade kills, or just straight up like weakening your opponent so your teammates can finish them off for you, getting your assist. But yeah, that gear set is definitely on the come up right now for 1.6. 1.5, it really wasn't a thing. Sticky bombs weren't really a thing. Obviously Seeker Mines were really still good, but they weren't really as good as they are right now. This gear set is definitely gonna come up, and it's definitely underrated at this point because a lot of people are not realizing how good it actually can be. Now, coming in at number 2, I know some of you guys are probably going to disagree with me, but that's just because I have a really, really good build for the gear set that I have at number 1. Like I said, it's personal based, and I see a lot more people using this build. It depends on like what kind of player you are, obviously, as well. So if you guys are sort of like a rushy player, you might want to use this gear set. But coming at number 2 for me personally is going to be the Striker gear set. Now, I know some of you guys are probably saying that should probably be number 1, which it could be on some of your guys' opinions, or like I said before, depending on what kind of playstyle you guys have. If you're a rushy like SMG/AR player, that's probably what you're going to want to be using. Obviously, Striker is really, really good. It's always been a good gear set, but just in 1.5, it was sort of like below that second tier. In that second tier, I should say, because Alpha Bridge was just so good in 1.5. Everyone used it no matter what. So Striker was kind of like unused, I guess you can call it, but anyways, with the Striker gear set, the 2-piece, you're going to be getting that 20% stability, which really, really helps out with ARs. The 3-piece, you're going to be getting that 10% extra enemy armor damage. I know it's not really big now because they changed a lot of stuff with enemy armor damage, but I mean, it's still going to help you get a little bit extra damage towards your opponents. Then obviously with a 4-piece, every consecutive hit you put on a person without missing a bullet deals 1% more damage, which stacks up to 100%. So obviously, if you have really good aim and you're just trying to stack up people with damage, you can do some insane damage to people and just absolutely melt people. So lastly, coming in at number 1, you guys have probably figured out what it is by now, but it is Predator's Mark. I know some people are probably going to say that it should be number 2 and Striker should be number 1, but personally, I just like Predator's Mark a little bit more than Strikers. I've had a little bit of experience using Strikers, and I just like Predator's Mark more. But obviously, that 2-piece, you're going to get the reload speed. The 3-piece is that 8% AR plus SMG damage, and then obviously the last one is the bleed and stuff you get with the 10 hits if you get them. But obviously, like I said before in the beginning of the video, this is based on my opinion. So obviously, if you guys have different opinions, there's going to be a different list for you guys, obviously. But yeah, guys, that's basically been it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys drop a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Also, comment down below your guys' top 5 if it's the same, if it's different. Other than that, guys, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.